Just vibing vibes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Love Island is back, All Star Season 2. Now, when I saw the cast, I wasn't all that excited, but I would say the first episode, it's given 50%, I'll say, but I think it's gonna be a lot because guess what? Ekinsu is back. Ekinsu is what? She's back, girl. When I saw Ekinsu, I was like, yay, Ekinsu, I'm so happy you're here. Then I'm like, but why? Because I watched her in what's the name of the show? Big Brother, and she doesn't even want to be mentioned in the same sentence with Love Island. So I thought she hated Love Island. So why are you back? That's just my only thought. Like when I saw, I was excited because I love Ekinsu. Ekinsu is the drama. Ekinsu is what we need. She is what, when you say all stars, we're talking about Ekinsu. Like Ekinsu is the star of the all stars. Let's call it spade a spade. Ekinsu is who she thinks she is. But what was it about Love Island that she didn't like that much that she didn't want her name to be mentioned with it? I think maybe it was Davide. I think it was him. Maybe he hurt her. Obviously, they just broke up then, so maybe she didn't just want to be associated at that point. But this is why you don't, no matter how someone hurts you, no matter what's going on, you don't do that, because now, girl, you're on Love Island again. Hopefully, most of the people did not watch you on Big Brother because it just gives that why you're here. But apart from that, I love it. Now, Curtis and Katrin were the first people that walked in. Curtis looked fine. Katrin obviously looked... She looked amazing. I feel like she's more comfortable this time. She was more chatty. She was more confident, and it showed. I like that. Like honestly, Katrin is everything. She's giving everything. Curtis looks fine. Curtis looked better than he did his season. Like he's more, like he looks taller. And obviously he's more muscular, like he's more built. He looks better. Like honestly, he looks so good. But then I still do not like him because I did not like him before. I don't think people change, and if he's saying that Mora still does not talk to him, she sees him and then she walks past him, that means he must have done something really bad to her. And I know the way he did Amy shouldn't even be talking to him. So I'm sorry. God, please. I don't trust him. Like, I don't trust him at all. Not even in the slightest. I know that Kaz is all stoked to be with him, but I don't trust him. And then Ronnie and Gabby came in. I was like, Gabby, that's Gabby from season 2, the one that refused to kiss, season 3, the one that refused to kiss Marcel. And yes, I'm right. And she's all here talking about how Marcel cheated on her. Marcel told the girl that they were not in a real relationship, and that's what it was giving. Girl, you didn't kiss the guy on the show. Let's even start there, because I wasn't doing a show then. But now I'm ready for you. I was not doing a review then. But girl, you didn't kiss him then. And according to him, I know Marcel is a good guy. He's a nice guy. He doesn't like talking. But now I'm going to talk for him. He said you guys were not sleeping on the same bed. You guys were not like in a relationship. You're saying, oh, it's been 1 year. 1 year of you guys pretending. That's what it's giving. Like, oh, 10 months. Oh, no. Then you're adding it. Oh, no. Nah, girl. Please, stop it. You and that guy were doing, like, obviously, he was so... let's say loved upon you. He was acting like his whole life was all about you, so you thought that you can play with him, treat him anyhow you want, but he should never step out. But then when you're not sleeping on the same bed with him, who is in a relationship, 1 year relationship, and you and your guy are on holiday and you guys are not sleeping on the same bed, you guys are not together. That's the truth. He just doesn't want to say that, but that's what it was. You guys are not together, and he's just trying to be like, okay, I hurt her because she was hot and that was it. But nah, I do not blame myself for this one. Gabby, honestly, you were doing my head in. You were talking too much. You were like, oh, you were trying to turn everybody against Marcel, whereas you still actually want Marcel. So girl, choose a struggle. That's what it was giving me. Choose a struggle. Like, I was not here for the nonsense. Like, honestly, Gabby, stop it. And Marcel, I like the fact that he's not giving like he's still into her. He's kind of being respectful. I know Marcel, but obviously he's just coming out from a divorce, really. I don't think any girl is like, he's on Love Island to play the game, but I don't think that kind of relationship he was in, and how I think he was in love with his wife, it's not just easy to then bounce back into another relationship. No, you're going to bounce back into a fling. So anybody that's with Marcel, you're going to a fling, not like a real relationship. That's what I think. And then Ronnie, I feel like Ronnie was too soon. Like, guy, let's miss you a little bit. Like, this was too soon. You just left our screen. Now it was too soon. I feel like someone like Ronnie needs some more seasons. Same thing as Harriet. I feel like she needs some more seasons, and I'm happy she's not coming back. I hope she doesn't come back. And then him sliding into Liv's DM and then saying that, oh, him and Harriet were not really. God, Harriet, honestly, you embarrassed yourself. I loved you. Like, if you watch my review, I loved Harriet from the beginning. When everyone was against her, I was for her, and I was happy for her to leave because she chose Ronnie. God, Ronnie and shit. Yeah, they take the best pictures. Oh, Twitter. Oh, if I had this kind of picture, you will not hear. That does not mean anything as a girl. You need to have self-respect. Self-respect. Your self-esteem needs to be so high. Your self-respect so high. Your pride is important. Pride is going to save you from a lot of bullshit. There's sometimes that your heart is going to fail you because, girl, that thing is soft. It's just a muscle. That thing is soft. But then, guess what? Your pride is going to be what's going to save you. When you have high self-esteem, you know what you want from a man. When they don't give you that, you're just going to be like, bye, Felicia. Like, literally bye. Because your pride is not going to let you take rubbish. If someone does not value you, then you should be out of there. And he never valued her the whole show. She was just like a puppy, like waiting for him to show her love. Like, girl, who hurt you? I don't want to talk about it like now, honestly, because he just disrespected her. And she wasn't even on the show here. I was so pissed. Anyway, so Nas came back. He's single. And then Nas, what are you coming back for? Honestly, I don't know. I know he found love the last time, but he's not my favorite person. When he was on Love Island, I was supporting him, but not really. And then Scott, season 2. I didn't watch season 2. My first real Love Island was season 3. That's the one I watched from the beginning. But then when I was watching, I realized, oh, they had other seasons. So I went back and I watched the whole of season 1. So I didn't watch season 1 in real time. I watched it during season 3. Then I started watching season 2. But then season 3 was so interesting, I just stopped somewhere. So I didn't complete season 2, so I can't remember Scott. I'm sure he's one of the original, like in the beginning time, but I really cannot remember him. But yeah, he looked good. And the way Kaz came in with Nas, I wrote Kaz. She was the one that had the Dubai drug thing. I think, I'm not sure, was she the one that was something? I don't know if it was an allegation, whatever. I saw Dubai drug, something like that. But girl, her body is fire. She looks so good. Honestly, her body, fire. Now the hair, I know they say it suits her now. They could make it flatter. It looks like a bad wig. To me, it looks like a bad wig, but I'm just gonna say my facts. It looks like a bad wig. It looks like if it's a wig, like, why it's not laid down proper? It's not flat enough. Like, honestly, I feel like it looks like a bad wig. But apart from that, she looks good. Her body's fire. India looks good. India looks the same, like beautiful, the same. She look like Gabby. She's had some work done. You can see. I feel like I prefer her previous face. I just feel like, honestly, guys, when you do these things, like if you check the before and the previous one, you look better before. Just maintain your actual beauty. Just continue it. Like, you do what you're doing, like take care of yourself, but just maintain the way you actually look. It goes a long way, like looking good. Look at India looks perfect. She looks the same. She looks good. And then Liv, I do not care. I still do not care. Like, I do not think that she's gonna be a bad watch, because Liv is actually always nice with the main cast. Is when new people come in, but since they're all going to come in the villa, I don't see her even being not nice. Is if they're gonna come from somewhere, that's when her main girl is gonna come out. And she was trying to call Ronnie out, like, for him sliding. I like the fact that she did that, honestly. But yeah, she was giving drama. Look at Gemma. The moment I saw Luca, right, Gemma, are they gonna be Gemma? If Gemma comes in, it's over for everybody else. I don't think, like, I feel like Luca and Catherine, they're having this kind of unnecessary tension. But I hope that is like, anyway, he doesn't like Catherine, and I don't think Catherine likes him either. Because, like I said, all the guys there don't like black girls except Curtis, because Curtis does like Catherine now, but you know, his season he liked what's the name of that girl, that pretty girl? I think she's dating a girl now. I can't remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about, the one that dated the guy that Yewande was with. They dated outside for a while, and every time she could not keep Yewande's name out of her mouth, considering they never met. That one, yeah. But Curtis was interested in her, and she wasn't interested in him then, because obviously she was for the other guy. But yeah, it's kind of good seeing that. But apart from that, none of those guys are into black girls. Like, literally, Catherine is paired with Nas. Nas is folding his arm. He's like, oh yeah, it's really lovely. It's really lovely. He folded his arm. Every single person at least hugged the person they were with. Marcel and Gabby did not hug, but they were still close to each other. But he was just folding his hand and they literally doing social distancing. That's why I wrote social distancing. So yeah, I'm not for that. Like, I don't like, they need to bring someone in quick. Like, after what's her name pick somebody, the good thing is that they're not gonna pick Nas, so Katrin is gonna be safe. Let's call it spade a spade. What's her name? Ekinsu is not picking Nas. Ekinsu like muscly guys. I've written the people that I think that she's gonna pick. She's gonna pick Scott definitely. And Scott even said that she's leading to his DM. So India might be in trouble. But India is giving not the drama, just a cute girl. Like, girl, you need to kind of give something. You're giving background. You're too beautiful to give background. You're supposed to be standing out. You're supposed to be getting the attention that Kaz is getting now, honestly. Because, girl, you're hot. But, girl, you're giving background like flower. Why are you trying to be a pretty flower? Nobody wants a pretty flower in Love Island. Because there's lots of pretty flowers around already. Girl, please step up. That's what I'm going to say, honestly. Nah. So I feel like Scott, Curtis, and Ronnie. Scott and Curtis for sure. Ronnie, I'm not sure, but there's no other person. Like, she's not gonna pick, what's his name? What's that his name? She's not gonna pick Luca. So yeah, that's why Ronnie is there. Yeah. Then Luca saying that you can read, is it Luca that said it? Someone said to Marcel, you can read the book twice, but the ending never changes. Meaning that if he goes back to Gabby, is gonna cheat on her again. I feel like if he goes back to her, she's not gonna show him attention again. He's gonna be forcing it, and everything is just gonna happen the way it happens. So I think they're right on this. But yeah, I feel like that was like him even saying yeah to it, and she was there. I'm like, what? The couples were chosen. So the couples are Kaz and Curtis, India and Scott, Katrin and Naz. I wrote social distancing, Liv and Luca. Elma and Ronnie, I can see them vibing, but I say Elma does not give Ronnie the time of day. If not, Ronnie is gonna run it, so there's no point for her to put her money there. And then Gabby and Marcel, I can see is back, and I'm happy about it. So that's that for tonight episode. I can't wait to see tomorrow episode. It's looking like it's gonna be a good season. So I feel like Elma shouldn't have been on Love Island All Stars. I feel like, guys, are you not listening to me? Can you have Love Island second chances, like Love Island for people that never had a chance, people that came on for what's the name of this thing, people that came to the other villa, what they call that? I googled Casa Amor, yeah. So people that came to Casa Amor that never had the chance, that didn't even come into the main villa, or the ones that did but then they were just sent packing, and the people that came late on the show, and people that were bombshells but it never worked out. I feel like they should have Love Island second chances for those people, because there are some stunning, beautiful people, and then they should do a show all about that. That would be so good. Most of them, they want this fame so bad, so they're gonna be the drama. That's why I don't think Elma should have been here. She just came, she left. What was the purpose? Like, literally, if I did not see her with Mora working, I wouldn't remember her. And that was like the most exciting, one of the most exciting seasons. So for her to not be memorable, like, girl, please. Anyway, that's that. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. Bye bye.